Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back to Warship Gunner 2. Last time we designed a new battleship, did some R&D, and then redesigned our submarine, which took a long time. So that episode ended up being a little short because this mission is not a quick mission to do. It would have, if I didn't make that episode short, the other episode would have been, the last episode would have been like 10 minutes too long, which is way more than I'm willing to do. So anyways, we're gonna hop right into the mission here because we don't have anything else to do, since we took care of all of that last time. That might be the first episode of this series we had where it was just like we didn't do a mission in the episode. We may have a few more of those in the future, but
all hands alert.
Need to remember how to operate my submarine. There are a lot of enemy submarines in this mission, just so you guys know. Just be ready for that.
Secondary objective added.
So we need to... How do I go down in weapons? There we go. Jeez, I am fumbling my buttons. Alright. So we have guided torpedoes now. They're large guided torpedoes nonetheless. So we're going to just whip around and kill all of these guys right now. Not too worried about... she's going to keep interrupting us constantly. Yes, I know. Not too worried about getting all of the crates and stuff around here. Not even the funds crates. Because this mission takes long enough as it is, it's going to take even longer if I try to sail around and get every crate that I see, so... So pretty much, if I open up the map, you can see those 3 objective points. You have to go around to all of them and hope that one of them is going to be where the super weapon is, and it's not always the same one. So you pretty much just go to all 3, sail over all 3 of those spots, and hopefully you find it. It'll be at one of those 3 spots, but it's never the same. It's not always the same one, so don't. Just because I find it somewhere. See, I found it in this northernmost spot here. But it's not always here, so...
Enemy reinforcements.
So now there's enemy reinforcements. I'm gonna sink this guy, and then sink this guy, and then turn around and deal with these enemy ships. The treasure in this mission can be found on EL1, and so we are definitely going to get it. There's a funds crate back there. Like I said, though, it takes way too long to sail around at 36 knots and get all of that stuff, so... Now I'm pretty much going to fire like a maniac and just hope for the best. I mean, they are guided, so... But like, if I shoot at one ship on the far side from me, and those torpedoes hit another ship along the way, they will do damage. It's not like they can only do damage to the ship that they're locked onto. That's not how this works. So, how did you survive, sir? I could have put signal flares on here, but I didn't think about it. But it's not too important. You die. Oh, look. There's a carrier. Let's see the carrier, shall we? Ammo is probably not a realistic problem. So I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, parts. Ooh, funds. Ooh, more funds. There we go. And there we go. Mission complete. Alright. Let's go back so we can finish sinking the submarines and get the treasure. Not worried about all the survivors or anything, because that would take way too long. I can use my cannon, my main cannon, to fire these aircraft, though. In theory. See how they just kind of glide down to the water? That means that their home carrier is gone and they are out of fuel. So they just kind of crash into the water. Like so. Alright, so we need to go over here, kill the rest of the submarines, and then get our treasure. Prepare to see a couple of cuts.
Enemy ship sunk.
He dropped a funds crate, so I'm going to go ahead and go for it because I've got to kind of go this direction anyways. So, might as well go for it. Let's see, we need to sink him, and him, and him. Now, if that one behind me drops a funds crate, I'm not going to bother. So that's too far out of the way.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
And this guy, and that guy. He didn't drop a crate, so that's fine by me. I wouldn't have gone and gotten it anyways. Whoops. I fired before it locked on.
Enemy ship sunk.
Sink him. You.
Enemy ship sunk.
Funds. Look at that.
Enemy ship sunk.
Like funds. They're pretty close by, so.
Enemy ship
There we
sunk.
go. We've killed all the enemy
Secondary objective
submarines.
complete.
Now it's time to go for the treasure, which is over here. Right there. You can see the secret base. Right next to our own base. How clever. But that's the treasure. And I'm not sure what the treasure is. I can check right now. What mission is this? 290. Okay. It is the fish detection system. Mm-hmm. Exactly what it sounds like. But it does have a use. The underwater secret bases, if you have that system on your ship, it will detect underwater secret bases, which can be very useful. So, because some of the underwater secret bases can be a bit of a pain to find if you don't already know where they are. So in that regard, it can be very helpful. By the way, how fast our cannons fire there? That's because we have autoload 4. Just wait until we have, you know, autoload 5 or better. It's going to be ridiculous. So that's it for that. Let's, nope, let's withdraw.
Mission complete. Now,
There we go.
Let's leave the area.
And after I cut out a bunch of random sailing, this mission was probably about 7 or 8 minutes long. So, yeah. Very long mission. Not to mention I would have left, the briefing and everything for the next mission in the last episode. So that's why I made the last one short. 42,000 funds. Nice. We didn't even grab that many, funds crates. There's the fish detection system, our treasure. I don't think I'm going to use that because, for the most part, I remember where most of the underwater bases are, and because I have game facts pulled up on my phone so I can just check whenever I need to. But, it is useful. If you're having trouble finding it. Finding a secret base. I guess she was supposed to have, like, whispered that so that you couldn't hear it very clearly, but, you know. Or maybe said it under her breath, thinking out loud, but he didn't quite hear her. But yeah, she seems to have figured it out. There we go. Yurgi 300. Clash in the North Sea. Ooh, is this another mission where I get to just go around and shoot things in the middle of open water? I like those. Those are fun. Sink the enemy ships. Got it. Piece of cake. Four fleets, piece of cake. Not even a problem. We're gonna sink all of them with our brand new awesome Battleship 4. Well, that's not gonna work because we have an awesome battleship. Oh, goody, aircraft carriers. I love sinking aircraft carriers. Oh, I think I remember this mission. This is one of those missions where you actually, you're actually gonna want the fish detection system if you are having a hard time finding the secret base. Now, the other alternative to finding an underwater secret base is to use a scout plane, because a scout plane automatically knows where it is. So as long as your scout plane doesn't get shot down or is, you know, not preoccupied with other stuff, your scout plane will go and find the secret base for you and start dropping depth charges on it. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to waste a system slot on that fish detection system when I don't really need to. Aircraft. I got new everything going right now. I just have to let it research. Long-range air-to-air missiles and a 1,500-pound bomb. Ooh, that's better. I would rather have air-to-air missiles on my planes. 4,000 speed. Yep, that's our new fighter. See, this is what the British were using for a long time into the war. It would just it could use torpedoes or bombs, but on their carriers, this is what they had for a long while into World War II. Took quite a while before they got newer planes, monoplanes. And I don't remember what the new monoplane was for them either, but yeah, it took a long time before they got caught up. Galahad. Yeah, the Su-37 is pretty much the best one. And you can see the Germans literally have 6 fighters in this game. And that's more of a more of a bomber, a medium bomber than a fighter, but you know, video game logic. Helis. Let's see. These are like anti-sub helicopters. And some of them look very silly, as you can see here. Yeah. So, but I mean, we're gonna go down those lines because we can get better support helicopters, faster ones, eventually. So, oh look, gas turbines. I guess I'll start down that line. Oh, I should probably get some more submarine stuff, engines and turbines, or motors in this case. Need to be one more rank before I can get those. High angles. I'm going to speed this up and get the next... Never mind. Okay, that didn't show up like I thought it would. I really should probably start getting bigger guns, but I don't need them yet. I want them, but I don't need them. I'm going to resist... Oh, hey, here we go. Submarine missiles are amazing. We need those. And also other missiles, just because... Just to progress the dotted lines a little bit. Oh, here we go. This is the other thing. So, sorry about the dog barking. If we finish the salute gun, now we have chaff pods to deflect missiles. So, alright, I'm going to have to stop this episode here and go back to the dock, but I'm going to have to stop it here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.